What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's topic is about the manual. A manual is a better car or an automatic is a better car. So this has been asked for decades. Like car enthusiasts are just asking which car is better, a manual or an automatic. So I'm also that one of a guy. I'm just like a car enthusiast which like both of these cars. Like it depends upon the car you have at that point. Like if it is a normal car and if you don't care about the track time and if you are not going to the drag strip every single time and you are not hardcore about that, then it's just like you can have a manual car or anything like that. And if you want to have a car which gives better fuel economy, you can have an automatic car and it is just gonna give you like really nice fuel economy. Like the technology is just increasing and automatic cars are giving way more good fuel economy than manual cars. But by my side, like if I'm driving a normal car and I just have that to enjoy, I would like to own a manual car because I have control all over my car. When I'm driving an automatic car, I just don't feel like that I have all the control of that car. I am just like giving the gas and brake and it's just like really lazy for me. I don't feel like it's the best thing. Like this is my personal preference. Like every single person have different opinions and different options. They can own any car they want to, and if you have any supercar or something like that, most of the supercars are automatic. There are very few cars which are manual, and in India there are most of the cars are manual, like normal driving cars, like the people who drive day to day, they have manual cars and it's just like not a big deal. But in other countries like US, automatic is like a common car, so people like to own an automatic car. So it's just like a normal thing. They own an automatic car and people don't know how to drive a manual because their parents and their grandparents are just driving automatic cars. So for that kid, it's just like difficult to learn how to drive a manual car. So he just have to go somewhere and he just have to try it. Only then he'll be able to drive a manual car. Most of the time when you are going to buy a car, it's just like a thing if you want to buy a manual or an automatic. And people are just thinking about that. And that's the point where most of the people try to drive a manual car, and if they are able to do that, they'll buy a manual car. Otherwise they'll buy an automatic car, and it's not that bad. Like you can own whichever car you want to, whichever suits you the best and you feel comfortable in. But my personal preference is a manual car. I don't want to own an automatic car anytime soon, but if there is something like if I am owning a supercar or something like that, then it's just like a really different thing. Then I have to get an automatic car because there are not that many manual cars. I would love to get a manual car in a supercar too, but most of the cars are just not available. There are very few quantity of those supercars. So I just tend to think about all of this, and today I was thinking about this topic, like which car do I like to own better, like a manual car or an automatic. And I told you, like I like to own a manual car better than an automatic car because I have all of the control over my manual car rather than an automatic car. So this is a common thing, like people are just like asking about that like for decades and they are just not able to get the answer for this question. And it depends upon you, as I have told you on this, and you can own whichever car you want to. So what I was thinking about is like, yeah, I would like to own a manual car, but sometime soon I would like to try an automatic car too. Like as you have seen Hellcats and all of that, they are automatic, like 8-speed automatic. Mustangs are 8-speed automatics and they just do really nice. And you can own those cars. Like they have really nice transmissions and you can own those cars and they are really nice to drive and they give really good fuel economy. So I'm not one of those hardcore car guys who would like to own a manual car only, but I like to prefer manual cars over automatic cars. And it's just on you what you like to do, and just comment down below if you like an automatic car or a manual car. Which one would you like to drive or buy instead for everyday driving? So you can just comment down below and I would love to see what you guys think about that. So most of the time I'm just like thinking about that, and my friends are asking me if they should buy an automatic car or if they should buy a manual car, and I just say them that you can buy whichever car you want to, no matter what the transmission type is. You are just gonna enjoy it. You just need to think of yourself and what you like to prefer. And if you can drive manual car every single day, it's just on you. You have to do some work while you are driving a manual car, and you need to engage with your car. So it's not that easy. But the automatic cars are like really easy to drive an automatic car. And most of the time when I'm driving an automatic car, I just feel really lazy. Like while I'm driving, I just have to press the accelerator and I have to press the brake and I don't have to do anything. So I don't like to prefer that. I like to prefer a manual car. So it's just like I have my whole attention on the car and I'm just doing all that. It's not difficult, but I am just like used to it. I'm used to driving a manual car, so it's just like easy for me, but I'm always engaged with my car and I just love driving. So the feeling I get while I'm shifting gears and pressing the clutch and all of that is just like really nice, and I like it. Like I have seen this, people do think that if you own a manual car instead of an automatic car, then you are a better car guy. But that's not a real thing. Like you can own either of the cars and you are going to be the same car guy as you are. It just depends upon you how much you like your car and how much you know about cars. It depends upon that rather than depending upon which car you own. If you have a small car like a Miata or BRZ or a normal car which is just like really easy to drive, like yeah, people would like to prefer manual. Like people would like to prefer manual because they can drive whenever they want to. They can drive it whole day long and it's not going to be difficult. But if you have a bigger car, then you have to get an automatic car because it's not easy to drive a manual car every single day. But in my thing, like I just like to own a manual car no matter what. But it's just like depends upon you. I'm not a biased person. Like I don't tend towards a single thing. Like I don't tend towards a manual car only. Like I'm not just saying that you should buy a manual car only. It just depends upon you. What do you like? And in my thinking, I'm just like it's normal. So I don't think about it that much. I have just like stopped so many times because of these people passing by and they are making so much noise and they're just like honking at me. I just hate that. Like these people are just like really bad. Like the people just passed me before this, they were just like really bad and they were just like honking on me and they weren't letting me to film this video. And they're just like, some people are really bad and I don't like to be around them. It's just like really bad. So at the end, it just comes to you and what do you prefer. So I prefer a manual car, you prefer an automatic or a manual. It just depends upon you and you can buy whatever car you want to and you are going to be the same car enthusiast as the others are. You just have to get a car and you just need to do whatever you want to. Depends upon what you want to do. Just on that. Like everyone likes different things differently. So I also like different things differently. So it just depends upon you. So I hope you just got something and you can buy whichever car you want to. And it doesn't depend that if you own a manual car, you are going to be a car enthusiast. And if you own an automatic car, you are not going to be a car enthusiast. It doesn't depend upon that. You can buy whatever you want to. So thank you guys for watching my video. Just subscribe to my channel and thank you for watching this video and smash the like button because that helps me a lot. So peace out.